Hey YouTube, what's up? Wanted to talk to the women today. Had a conversation a couple of days ago with a friend of mine who is despondent over what she deems as her lot in life right now. She's early 30s, hasn't found quote unquote Mr. Right, thought it would have happened by now, and it hasn't. And this video kind of piggybacks on the video that I did concerning Phyllis Hyman and women being okay with themselves. So this video today is intended basically for women. Not that anybody can't listen, but just trying to let you know who I'm shouting out to. And I think all women are going through this, or go through this, or have gone through this. Well, maybe not all, I think a great majority, where we feel as if because we aren't married by a certain time, or haven't had children by a certain time, or have been married and divorced and didn't think that was going to happen, that we are quote-unquote failures. If that's the word, I think that might be the word. Or as women, we are, failures, because certain things should have happened. And even being someone who's in a relationship, not married but in a relationship, I keep in mind, not that it's on my mind every day or it's a constant thought, that I may be one of the ones that end up not married and with no children, because I don't have any children now. But what I do for myself when I, in thinking about those things is, I let myself know that whatever my lot in life is, whatever comes my way, it's okay, because that's my lot in life, and there's not a bad lot, a good lot, a higher lot, a lower lot. It's just my lot, and I need to be okay with whatever is going to come. And that doesn't mean that we give up or go into negative thinking. That's not a negative thought, meaning just because you say, I may not get married, oh well. I'm not saying that you should say it like that, but don't think of that as you're just giving up hope. No, what you're doing is you're preparing yourself for the future and being happy with whatever comes your way. And we really need to remember that as women, because I know that there's a lot of stress on us, when things don't happen, certain things are supposed to happen, blah, blah, blah. People start questioning you more, especially when you get to your 30s, because I'm in my 30s now. When are you going to get married? You don't want to get married? You don't want to have children? Those questions. And we need to reinforce ourselves with, a higher power. That's what I do. Whatever you need to do for yourself, if that's, the higher power thing isn't for you, we need to get ready for whatever's going to come and be okay with that. Be at peace with it and know that it's okay, that there's nothing wrong with us. There may be some things that people need to straighten out. Everybody always needs to straighten out something. I don't think you're ever through straightening out anything really until death, really. It's always something somebody needs to work on. And you'll know if you have things you need to work on. I've always been of the thought that when we really start looking at ourselves, paying closer attention to ourselves, doing what we need to do for us, things kind of fall into line however they're going to be. And even if getting yourself together, you still don't find a mate, you still end up unmarried, childless, whatever, you still will have peace knowing that you are living a life that was meant for you. And just because that life was meant for you doesn't mean that you've done anything wrong or you're living a bad life. Just because your friend may have kids and a husband and they've been married for whatever years and they seem to be really happy, not saying that they aren't. But that's her life. That's not your life. And I just want us as women to become more comfortable with whatever our lot in life is. A lot of us are not going to get married. You know that. Your mother's friends or whatever who were never married, our friends that haven't been married, even us. A lot of us are not going to have children, but that's okay. That life is not meant for everybody. That doesn't mean you're less of a woman. That doesn't mean you're being punished for something, just means that that's your life, and you need to be okay with it. Start doing things that you supposedly thought you were going to do when you got the husband, when you got the child. Start living your life as if it's the last moment. Start living your life for you. And usually, like I said, when we do that, things fall into place. We'll meet a mate or whatever, or we'll at least have peace, which is the best thing of all, to just have peace with ourselves and who we're going to be. So that's all I wanted to say. That we need to get all right with us and who we are. If there are things to work on, definitely do that. If you need to read some self-help books, if you need to go get some counseling, do that, definitely. But I don't want you to do those things as a precursor, thinking if I do this, then I'll get the husband, I'll get the children, I'll get the white picket fence, blah, blah, blah. Do that so that you're at peace with yourself. And then if you have those things, they're just added to you. But if they're not added, sisters, you're still okay. And I want you to remember that, like, we need to know that. Because when we don't know that, this life can knock you out. It can take you under. It really can. So we've got to be strong in ourselves, in our plight, and just know that it's okay. What I'm living, it's okay. If I got things to work on, I'm working on them. It's okay. And I just want you to know that and just believe that, breathe it, and live it, because you've got to. Don't let other people's expectations take you out. Just don't. Don't let your own expectations take you out. Just be happy with you and whatever your road is, and live life to the fullest, with or without the guy, with or without the kids. So that's what I want to say. Some books that have helped me, just in case you're interested: Iyanla Vanzant. Most of her books, I really like them. And then it talks to us a lot too about how we attract these certain things, and how we need to get some things together so that we attract better things in our life. So I thank you all for listening. Just wanted to say that. And have a really good day, and know that you are okay. You're beautiful as you are. If you got some things to work on work on them. And be at peace with you. All right, y'all have a good day. Bye-bye.